few theoretical questions for you, and then I'll explain the programming. You can take a look at the answers. So before clicking the answer, try to find answer yourself and then check this answer. And if there is any mistake in this video, you can comment it on the comment box. No issues. Okay. Yeah, this is the fifth one. So the question is output value. We need to find out what is I value. So I equal to 2 and I is assigned equal to I plus plus and print the I value. And we know that this is a post increment operator. So whenever the I value is 2, first 2 is printed here, but as soon as it comes here, this value is assigned to I value, which means I is equal to now 2. And when you print I value, this 2 will come here, not the post incremented 3 over here. But instead of this, if you have the question like this, I equal to 2 only I plus plus, then print I value, this will be 3. Why? Because I equal to 2, this is post increment, so the same 2 will appear here. And after this, if you print I value, the incremented value 2 plus plus, this will be 3 over here. But the question is not this value but this value, so I equal to 2 is the correct answer for this question. And this one, it is easy one. We always look for the if statement from left to right conditions. And this one is important, right? So the question is, while n not equal to 0, as long as n not equal to 0, we need to perform this one until the n equal to 0. Once the n equal to 0, the condition is breaks out. This will come out to the print statement. Print is out of this loop. Okay, so you will get only one x value, not the looping value. Okay, if the print value is inside this loop, then you have to print out every x value. Whenever the first loop, second loop, third loop goes, then the first, second, third x value will be printed. But this is out of this loop, so we need only one output as a x value. So let us take one example to understand this one even more clear. Yeah, so let us suppose n value is 3 to 1 and x value is assigned in the problem itself, it is 0, and int n is the user input. Okay, so let me take 3 to 1 and x equal to 0, and we need to perform this operation. N modulus 10, x equal to x minus y, and x equal to n by 10. So this is the first iteration. So as long as n value is not equal to 0, this loop will continuous. So first we'll take y equal to 321 modulus 10. So modulus 10 means we need to take remainder of this. So 320 is divided 1, so the remaining value is 1. So 321 modulus 10 is the remainder value 1. So the 1 comes here because x is equal to x minus y. So x is initialized to 0 and y value is this one. So 0 minus 1, which is equal to minus 1. And then the next one is n equal to n by 10. So 321 divided by 10, which will be 32.1. So in C program, especially integer point, the 0.1 will be omitted. So we'll have only the integer value 32. So this is n equal to 32, which means the loop still continues because n is not equal to 0. So we have some value here. So second loop goes like this with this second n value. So for the second n value, this is the operation. So y is equal to 32 modulus 10. So 32 modulus 10, the remainder is 2, which is 3 times 10 equal to 30. The remainder value is 2. So the 2 will come here, and you take this 2 here. Already we have x is equal to minus 1 from the first looping. So minus 1 minus 2, you'll get minus 3. And then n value changed to 32 by 10, which is equal to 3, because 3 times 10 is 30. So if you look at the actual answer, it is 3.2, but integer will omit the 0.2, so you'll get only the whole number 3. And then you look n equal to 3, which is again not equal to 0. So the loop continues. The third loop goes like this. Y equal to 3 is the n value, 3 modulus 10, which is equal to 3. So whenever the numerator value is smaller than the denominator value, the same value appear over here in the modulus calculation. So we'll get 3 here. If it is 7 by modulus 10, you'll get 7 here. So minus 3 will appear here. Already x value is minus 3 we got from the second loop. Okay, and minus 3 will get minus 6, and n equal to 3 by 10. So 3 by 10 value is 0.3. So 0.3 will be omitted in the integer value because it is not a float or a double value to consider this one. So this is integer, so 0.3 will go out. You will have only 0. Now you see the condition 3 equal to 0. So the loop, whenever it is not equal to 0, this will execute. If it is equal to 0, then this will break down, this will come out of the loop. So when it comes out of the loop, this will print. Printing value is x. So what is the final x value we got, which is minus 6. So minus 6 is the answer, but the question is not what is the output of the problem. The answers are whether the output is sum of digits of the number. So you check this one, 3 plus 2 plus 1, sum of the digits of the number. 3 plus 2 5 plus 1, which is 6, but your answer is minus 6. So the first option is not valid. Second one, the negative sum of the digit of the number. Of course 6 is the digit of the number, but if you see the answer, it is minus 6. So negative of the sum of the digit of the number. So this is the possible answer. And if this is not a reverse of the number, the same number is printed. No. So we got minus 6, which means addition of the digit with the negotiation. So the answer is negative sum of the digit of the number. And ninth question, this is a little tricky. Int a equal to 5, b 7, c triple 1, and we need to calculate this one, and then we need to print out a b c value. Okay, not just c but a b c. How? Let me take this one. Yeah. Now you see, so this is the given integer values, and this is the logical operation we are going to perform, where you can see c divided by the values of plus plus a, which is pre-increment, into b minus minus, which is post increment. Okay, so whenever there is a pre-increment, the increment value appear here. Whenever it is a post increment, at first time the same number will come. Whenever you use the same b somewhere else, then this will be decremented. Okay, that is called post decrement. So first case, the value of 5 is, sorry, a is 5, but this is pre-increment, so this will be incremented value, which is 6, into, and b value is 7. This is b value is first printed. After the next step only, this will be decremented. So for now the value is 7. So now 6 into 7, which is 42. So c divided equal to 42. And what is this, the statement tells you, which is c is equal to c by 42. That is what this symbol tell you. Okay, and what is c value, which is 111 divided by 42. And if you divide this value, you will get 2.6 value. Integer will not take this 0.6 value, so your c value is 2. And what you are going to print, you are going to print a, b, and c value. This is the tricky one. A value is 6 because a value is already pre-incremented, that is the 6 value over here, the same 6 printed. But b value is post decrement. So at first the value is 7, and if you print the value, you will get the decremented value, which is minus 1. So 7 minus 1, you will get 6, and c value is 2. So answer is 6, 6, and 2. 6, 6, and 2. Okay, and if you notice that sometimes if you confuse that, the value will be 672, because if you don't consider this one, which means the post decrement, you will assume that this is 672. In that case, there is only one option, 662. There is no 672 over here. If you have 2 over here, you will get confused, but the option itself, it is clear. Output is c equal to 2, and a equal to 6, and b equal to 6. And this one is easy. Int x equal to 1, switch x value is 1. If that is the case, case 1 will print of choice is 1. and default case is choice other than 1. And if you have a break statement in between these two lines, then only the first case is printed. Since there is no break statement in between, both statement, case 1 as well as default, both will be printed. So output will be both A and B. That's all. So you can see the other answers for reference. So first try to solve yourself and then check the answer. If my answer is wrong, kindly comment it in the comment box.